is, can we rely on the people that we have learned to rely on to tell us the truth? One of the things I think we all need to realize, and this is something I've continued to say from the first time I was ever here and the first time I went public, is this is not about me, it's about all of us. We have the right to know what's going on in our world, not in this country or Mexico or Sweden, but in the world. This is our home. But we share this home with many, many other creatures. And I've learned that this creature that I found also shares this space with us from time to time. And I think we need to accept that, and we need to welcome it, even embrace it. I've had to learn to make this part of my life, and it's been very difficult. But I now accept it as another neighbor. And I think most of you who believe in this phenomena agree. It's just part of our life. I don't think the government needs to hide this from us any longer, because we know they're hiding it. We know the truth is coming out. It is being fractured slowly. The lie is being fractured, and the truth is coming out. The new information about Mars, about the water on Mars, about the artifacts that are on Mars, about the civilizations that basically used to live on Mars, maybe our ancestors. I've seen these pictures. I've seen the real pictures. It's undeniable. But how come nobody else has seen it? Isn't this part of what we pay for? I think so. We need to work together. We need to quit fighting among ourselves. And we need to realize that there is a higher superiority out there that is more intelligent than we are. That is not a speculation. That is an absolute. We need to realize that on the food chain, we may be at the bottom. And maybe we need to be a little more generous with who our neighbors are and accept them, bring them into our lives, and start realizing that it is part of our world. All I can say, and I know we're short on time, is that everyone who has helped me has put themselves in great danger at times, at great risk for character assassination and physical harm. There have been many people hurt and killed to help me. This is not a fantasy. This is a reality. These facts exist. This is not something I made up. This is not something they made up. This is the truth. I challenge you to do one thing, if nothing else, to keep an open mind, hear what you heard today, which is only a fraction of what these guys have done. I mean, it would take 10, 12 hours to give you the full Monty here. But I challenge you to think about this, to think about other cases, to read the book, the little black book that I wrote. It's not a textbook. It's not Shakespeare. But what it is an account exactly as it happened to me. How I didn't know what to do. How I didn't know where to go with this information. And how many mistakes I made. And how my life fell apart because of those mistakes. What I can say to you is we need to be smarter. We need to accept people who have had these contacts, like I have, and embrace them, because they are damaged goods. Our society makes them feel like they are worthless most of the time. I have started a foundation in Mexico with the help of the Mexican government and some very, very special dedicated people to give people like me, people who have been contacted, a place of support. This place is called Mariposa Center, which means transformation, like the butterfly. This will give all of us a chance to have some dignity back in our lives, which we greatly deserve, because we have been through a lot. But we also have a lot to share. And if you guys would give us the time, we'd be more than happy to share it with you, as long as you treat us with respect. And that's what I've always asked, and that's the only thing I have remained. We need to treat all of these people with respect. I thank you very much. God bless you.
Oh, you want me to play this? Okay. Hold on. Here we go.
One thing, as you know, I squirreled away a lot of evidence. And I have slowly brought out some more of it as time passes. I did a lot of things wrong, and I did a lot of things right. This is one thing that you need to hear that no one has heard before. Ever in public. This is me in my garage with this creature, who I spent days and days with, who I videotaped, who I photographed, and I recorded it on every means I could. And I have some of that left, and Dan wants me to play that for you, so we'll try it.
It's going to hurt you, okay? Want some water? I can give you some water. Put some water in here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to put some water here.
Not static, that's the creature.
That's it. It's all right. I'm just going to sit down. Just sitting down. Set the water down. How are you? No, I'm here. It's okay. It's all right. Just relax. You have anything more? Huh? Anything you want to say? I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to be here. I want to understand. Help me understand. Can you do that? Can you help me try to understand? I don't know what you want. What I can do for you.
And that's what he sounded like.
You can hear there's some dolphin innuendos in there. There are some bird-like sounds. And if you listen to the whole thing, the range that this thing is able to go through is incredible. From the lows to the highs, and you can feel the energy in these vocalizations.
I have hours of this. And I have a lot more that
What
we will...
happened to the... Yeah.
Freddie is back with his own, and I've seen him again several times.
Guys, if we're going to do questions, we have to go to the questions mic, number one, if we're going to do questions. Number two, we have a very big time problem because your party is scheduled to begin in 45 minutes. No, hold on. Hold on. If Dr. Reed wants to take questions, if he wants to do that, you guys can go to the questions mic, and I think we're out of videotape. I think that
Yep, time is up over here.
Questions can continue on audio for 10 minutes. Go to the questions mic. Respectful questions, not statements, not criticisms.
Thank you, Bob.
Go ahead. First man.
Oh.